Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle, and I'm here to do a love reading for Sagittarius, wherever you might have that in your chart. If you were drawn to this video, chances are there's something in here for you. That's my intention. But please remember to take what resonates and leave the rest. And yes, energies can be reversed. Or roles can be reversed. So, if I'm saying something and you're like, well, actually, the other person was doing that, then, or I was the one doing that, please apply it as it resonates. Um, I'm going to be looking at you and your person, and I felt drawn to my black deck for you. So I'll start with this and I'll clarify with something else. And let's just dive in and see what we got. Jojo, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. And thank you all for liking, subscribing, and sharing. All right, let's dive in. What happened in the recent past? 10 of Wands. Carrying a heavy burden, possibly releasing a heavy burden, certainly closing out a cycle. And the dragons is here too. Welcome. So currently, you got the tower, dun dun dun, scorpionic energy, um, Aries, Leo, Sag. There you are in there. Um, what is on the mind of your person? What are they currently thinking about? The Ace of Pentacles, wanting some kind of new stable beginning, something that's tangible. Um, yeah. So what does your person think about you? The Emperor. Aries energy. Maybe you have some Aries in your chart. A little extra fire. um, yeah. How do they feel about you? The Eight of Cups. Oh, are you walking away? Have you decided to move in a new direction? We will find out. How would this person like to move forward with you? Two of Cups. Well, they feel like you're their soulmate. They feel like, I don't know, they really love you. The- Um, that they want to share their cup with you, be on the same page. Feel like you two are, you're like two peas in a pod. You get each other. What's hidden that you don't see? The Two of Pentacles. Some kind of juggling, some kind of back and forth. Could possibly that be this person trying to figure out if they should pursue you as you walk away or if they should hold back, because obviously have some love for you here, but not sure how to proceed. So what's your advice? Queen of Wands. Be your most awesome self, you know, just be happy being you in all your glory. Building yourself up, being very, oh, like, yeah, this is just you being confident. And maybe you're not so confident. Maybe this walking away, you're kind of not, I don't know. Well, we'll see. And your potential outcome here is the Three of Cups. Celebration, uh, having fun with somebody, enjoying yourself, having a good time. Under the deck, sorry, bottom of the deck, we have Five of Wands. So this is the current energy. There's some kind of argument, bickering, drama, chaos, all the fun things that typically we don't like to have in our connections. And yet as humans, we have to deal with it from time to time. Um, okay. So I just automatically grab my lightseers deck. So I guess that's what we're using to clarify. um, so this 10 of Wands here, what happened in the past? This burden that you were carrying, that you released or were thinking of releasing, is clarified by the Ace of Swords. The Three of Cups, again, on the table. And the Chariot, Cancerian energy. Um, this feels like you figured something out. You gained some kind of clarity. Now in this deck, one of the meanings of the Ace of Swords is victory. And we have victory twice here. So it was some kind of truth and clarity, um, wanting to gain victory or deciding that you were going to get in balance and to get where you want to go around um, a situation. It could be a 30 party. Oh God, I hope there weren't 30 people involved. Um, third party situation where, you were dealing, feels like with this person that's come up in the reading, where maybe it didn't have to be, it doesn't necessarily have to be that they were cheating, that there's another person. It could be something like, romantically speaking, it could be something where, their job or family or, something was pulling them away. But ultimately, it it left you realizing that you needed to release this burden that you were carrying, that it was too heavy, and you decided, okay, I'm done. I want my victory, and I'm going to get it. Kitty agrees. So this tower, this is currently what's going on. We have some major disruption here. Big shakeup, things crashing down. Maybe this is through your own actions, where releasing that burden, meaning maybe releasing this person, um, has just shaken everything up. And maybe you were living together and you decide to move out, or there's something where it's a big change. um Clarified by the Four of Cups, the Emperor, Aries energy. Yeah, we get the Emperor twice now, and the Six of Pentacles. So you are at a point where you're just over it. You're bored, you're dissatisfied with the drama, the chaos, the arguing. You're taking your power back. You're standing strong, you're standing tall. You're more interested in the reciprocity of a situation, and there wasn't that. However that played out, however that went, and I want to remind you that, whether this could be the other person feeling this way about you, but whatever it is, there's a decision here. Something has been decided. Whether the other person, I feel like this is you choosing to say, okay, enough's enough. Taking my power back. Sorry, not sorry. So, what's on the mind of your person is the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. I love when this happens. The Empress. Now we have the Emperor and the Empress on the table, and Temperance. There you are. And by the way, this is Libran and Taurian energy, Libra and Taurus. So they want this person is not happy with your decision. This person wants to work it out. Um, but there you they understand that you two need to get on the same page first. Um, they want to experience all the love and the nurturing and the abundance of being in a strong connection. So, whatever brought you together in the first place, they're kind of fixated on that. I think it's possible that they're kind of forgetting what happened that made you decide to end things. Um, but ultimately, they they're very focused on creating a new stable beginning, something that you know where you are in their life. There, it's not just like a text here and there, or liking each other's pictures on Instagram or whatever. They want something where it's like, no, we're doing this again. And they understand that it's going to take time to rebuild. It's going to take time. They're in this place of waiting. um but they're willing to do what they need to do, and allow space for this new beginning. So how they think about you is the emperor. That you have taken control, that you're saying enough's enough. I'm my own authority. I'm not happy in this situation. This is clarified by the hermit, Virgo energy. The tower again. Yep. Scorpionic energy, and the king of wands. You have decided, through going within, going into solitude, tapping in to your wisdom, um, to your intuition, that you want to move towards your hell yes. And it feels very much like this person you're realizing is not your hell yes. And you're taking your power back. And you're just like, you've learned through this whole situation. It has allowed you to build up some kind of strength within yourself, where you understand that you've tamed the beast. You understand what is going to make you happy. And this person sees you doing this. I mean, again, with the tower, you're just like, nope, done. um Discussion over. So how they feel about you is the Eight of Cups. There's the walking away. Six of Swords. I feels like you're walking away, but I don't know. Maybe they're deciding to walk away, um, as you're taking back your power, and they're realizing it's pointless to try. I don't know. Let's see. And so we have the Six of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. So it's interesting. It's like, this is how they're feeling. It's like they want to come out of the conflict. They want to stop arguing. They want to figure out how to get back on the same page. And they're wanting to communicate this to you. They're wanting to send you a message. I don't know, like, somehow meet up with you and say, "You are we're meant to be together. We can't let we can't let this whatever's, happened here. We can't let this break us. We're meant to be with one another. We're meant to live out our lives." The whole happily ever after thing, whatever, whatever that means. Um, and so it's almost like this 8 of Cups is it could be them moving away within themselves from the conflict, from the need to be right. And they're realizing that they're just more interested in wanting to be connected and love being, in a connection where they are able to love you. And that's the thing in any dynamic. You can take the stance of being deciding that you are right and you know holding that, being standing firmly in that, or you can choose to love, and that brings in compassion and understanding, and that it in a way feels like maybe that's what this person is doing. Is they've just they realize this is a wake up call for them, that you're saying enough's enough, no more. And they're like, wait, 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 no, don't, no, stop. We're meant to be together. I'll do anything. I'll do anything to get you back. It's what it's feeling like. So, so how they want to move forward with you is the 2 of Cups. They want to re consummate the connection. They want to be with you. They feel so strongly for you. Clarified by the 5 of Wands. There it is again. The Page of Wands and the 8 of Swords. They want to it's like I said, they want to end the drama. They want to end the arguing. They want to have this new beginning, get back to where you started, back when it was really good. And they have a lot of anxiety about how to make this happen because you've taken back the power. And so now, like, they feel like, but we're meant to be together. We're the ones, like, we were brought together for a reason. Let's start again. And they're just not sure that you're going to go for it. They're really worried that you're saying no. Mm-mm. Um so what's hidden from you is the 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Wands, the 6 of Cups. It's a sweet card. With the dog, little boy and the puppy, and they grow up. Aww. Aww. And the Queen of Pentacles. This person is maybe you've known each other for a long time. There's a really strong bond here. Um, you two have put a lot of energy and effort into one another. And it's like they're dreaming about the good times in the past. and they are trying to be resourceful. They are maybe their work, because the Queen of Pentacles, very she's not only resourceful, but she's very nurturing. And she understands that anything that is worth getting in life requires effort. And to them, you are worth that effort. They want to take the seed and grow it into the bountiful harvest. And I don't know. Again, I'm getting this sense of going back and forth in their mind, like juggling these different thoughts, the pros and the cons, the do I, don't I? They really want to, but I think that your stance has intimidated them. Your energy, you rising up, they is kind of formidable to them. And yeah, and I don't know, and this is what's hidden from you. So it seems like they're somehow gathering their resources. They're trying to figure out how to rise up to meet you where you're at, trying to find balance within themselves, maybe within this connection. Um, but this is hidden. So if they're communicating with you at all, you don't you don't really fully get. I think you're more focused on all the arguing and bickering, and you're just like, this person clearly isn't interested in love. They're interested in being right. So whatever. See ya. And that's not the case. They feel very tender for you and for the good times, and they really really want this new beginning with you. So your advice is the Queen of Wands. Keep being your most awesome self, standing in your power. Queen of Wands is a warrior, um, very confident, very bold, um, clarified by the moon, Piscean energy, also Cancerian energy. Four of Pentacles and the Devil, Capricorn. What's your advice? It's important to remember that you don't have the whole story, even when you think you do. Whatever you think you know about this person, and the dynamic and why it is this way or why they are being a certain way, you don't have the full story. There's more there's more happening in the shadows. Um However, it is important to keep keep what you most care about close to you. This devil. Let me get a clarifier on the devil. What is this devil? The sun, Leo energy. I I think in this case the devil is about recognizing where you are drawn to people, situations that aren't good for you. Thinking it could be that, thinking that certain things or situations are going to make you happy, but there's kind of this toxic element within that where you find yourself continually drawn, continually attracted to people who struggle with toxic behavior, any kind of form of addiction. And I mean, it can be the usual types of addiction. It can also just be addicted to negative thinking. Maybe this is advice for you to focus on what brings you happiness, or just become more aware of what you think makes you happy, but then you end up not happy. And so maybe it's needing to adjust your concept of happiness, what attracts you, something like that. So ultimately, allowing yourself to continue to be in your power, to know that you are awesome just the way you are, and you don't need to compromise yourself, that you can choose what you know is right for you, and ultimately be strong and happy with who you are. You don't you you're happy with getting a lot of attention. It's perfectly fine. It's kind of what you're built for. Um, but you're fine on your own too. I don't know. Somehow there's a need to move past a way of being or thinking. It could also be that with this Four of Pentacles, um, and the devil, this could be energy that you're embodying where maybe you're being a little bit too closed off. That's a form of um, toxic behavior on your part. Somehow you don't have the full story, but you need to use your intuition to navigate this so that you can stand strong and know your worth, understand your power, and you're not wielding power over anyone. This is being powerful just because you are confident and happy within yourself. So, potential outcome here is the Three of Cups, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, Justice, Libran energy, and the Eight of Cups again. Hmm. History by Jummy. Hello, welcome. And Sam Safari, Medusa's child, is here. Welcome too. Yay. Um, so eh, th- there's there's some kind of getting some kind of justice in the situation. Uh, this eight of cups again kind of feels to me like you're like, I don't know if you decide to try and work on it again and you realize, no, this isn't working out for me. Maybe you decide to walk away because you feel like you were treated unjustly and you're walking towards people who you feel uplift you, who you feel like you can just be yourself with and have a good time, and there isn't all this heavy drama and again all the chaos and the bickering. Like you're just, it kind of feels like you're just over it. Unfortunately, it seems like it may be too late for this person. And remember, roles can be reversed here. So this could be your person walking away in favor of something that's not so difficult. But either way, there's, and it could also be where through doing some kind of work, maybe you're just diving into your work, um, or you're working on yourself, something like this. It allows you to get the justice that you know you deserve, that you really want, and in that you kind of get the like, yep, it's time to go. I'm not doing this anymore. I want a situation where I'm with somebody who gets me, who where we are on the same page, where it's just, it's not so difficult. Um so the potential outcome here with the 3 of cups, it's beautiful. Because no matter what, you're getting what you want. Because whenever we let go of a situation, whenever a person, when we close out a cycle, it creates space to allow something new to come in. And maybe you understand this, where it's just, you could keep trying, you could keep working on it, but it's just going to prolong the inevitable. And really, what you just want to do is get on with your life and be your most awesome self. Um, keep in mind that you know th- any reading that happens, this, I'm tapping into the current energy. So um y- there's always free will, and you could decide somewhere down the line, oh, actually I do want to be with this person, or any little change in somebody's actions, basically in their thinking, anything like that can shift what happens. But what I'm seeing right now is, I think you deciding to take back your power and empower yourself, to move towards what you know is good for you. So anyway, I just saw 3303. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks again for liking, subscribing, and sharing.